hold on to your seats because the internet is trembling under the weight of not one, not two, but three bombshell celebrity meltdowns that all exploded at once. Blueface just did Chrissy dirty in a way that fans are calling nothing short of emotional assassination. Orlando Brown is throwing fire at Bad Boys, stirring outrage by saying he refuses to work with gay cast members. And in a jaw-dropping twist that has social media in meltdown mode again, Rhea Conversation has people in a state of absolute amazement, whispering, "Did he have a role in Whitney Houston's death?" Yes, you read correctly. This isn't your typical tabloid swirl, let's betrayal. It's homophobia. It's an accusation that shakes legacies, wrapped in social media chaos, tears, and very public unravelings. What's coming next could ruin careers, shut down shows, and bring long-buried secrets to light. Don't blink, because the more you go into this story, the gloomier it gets. You won't believe what Blueface confessed in a leaked direct message. Orlando. Ray J may have just unintentionally outed himself. Let's break it all down to understand the full impact of the drama between Blueface and Chrisean Rock. Hollywood's most toxic duo has reached a new low. From wild arguments and messy arrests to live-streamed chaos and baby drama, their relationship has been a public train wreck, but insiders say it was never really about love. Close friends claim Blueface has been using Chrisean all along for clout as long as during the filming of the upcoming season of Bad Boys on the Zeus network. Orlando Brown, a former Disney darling turned walking controversy, reportedly refused to appear in scenes with gay castmates. According to a production insider, he openly said, "I'm not doing this, Fruity Bleep. I didn't sign up for that." Fans were incensed, especially after learning that he allegedly said that while she was in labor. People are calling it emotionally abusive, manipulative, and completely offensive. Zeus Network has not yet responded, but Orlando is stepping up. His posting of Bible verses on Instagram. This isn't just drama. It's being called a full-blown homophobic disaster, just when it seemed like things couldn't get any murkier. Ray J's 2020 interview went viral again, and fans are watching it with new eyes. In it, Ray J talks about being with Whitney Houston in the days leading up to her tragic death. But this time around, people are catching hesitations and thoughtful responses. The cast members threatened to quit, and LGBTQ+ groups are demanding he be removed completely. "I saw Ray J leave her floor that night. Something felt off," says a purportedly leaked audio clip from a former Beverly Hilton employee. It's unconfirmed, but the speculation is so loud, some say it could trigger a reinvestigation. These aren't just three trending stories. They're colliding, and together they're forming one of the ugliest celebrity firestorms in recent memory. Some people think Ray J was with her the night before she died, while others point to two rumored surveillance footage that has been buried. In the video, Blueface reportedly sneers, "You really think I wanted a baby with her? This was for ratings. She knew what this was." The her he's allegedly referring to is Chrisean, who carried that child despite relentless trolling delivered. In the clip, the drama isn't cooling, it's combusting, and what we thought we knew about Blueface, Orlando Brown, and Ray J was just the surface. However, Blueface may have reached a new low with an alleged voicemail leak that reveals a chilling line. "Never wanted that baby," when Walker posted a black screen with the words, "This isn't toxic abuse. Protect Chrisean" on Instagram. The public's perception drastically changed. What had once been dismissed as chaos became something much more serious. One tweet that went viral read, "This isn't toxic abuse. Protect Chrisean." Fans were furious, and many started calling for Blueface to be completely deep-woofed. Walker also fought to protect every step of the way. Fans snapped, and even celebrities had enough of Summer. In the meantime, Orlando Brown was going crazy on the set of Bad Boys in real time. A leaked behind-the-scenes video, shot behind a lighting rig, shows him yelling at the cast members who refused to film a scene with a gay character. saying, "Y'all not turning this into some rainbow circus while I'm here? Not doing devil work." Yes, he said that on camera in 2025. And a member of the production crew later claimed that Orlando had to be physically removed from the property. His Twitter account went viral, some saying he's mentally ill and should be taken offline, while others praised his bravery. Others were afraid to speak, but the backlash was swift and unrelenting. And LGBTQ groups started demanding that he be removed from the entire season. One sponsor reportedly withdrew funding from a Zeus-affiliated show in protest. But Orlando refused to back down and went live the following morning, declaring, "God is using me to expose the agenda." The live concert received 40,000 viewers in less than 2 hours, and fans are now asking the terrifying question, is Orlando spiraling, or is he trying to start a cult? And just when you thought it couldn't get any more bizarre, the Ray J and Whitney Houston conspiracy took a terrifying turn. Posted a video titled "Ray J Lied. I was at the Beverly Hilton the night Whitney died." And within 12 hours, it hit 2. The video had only 2,000 views. I heard shouting from Whitney's room at 2 a.m., according to the 9-minute video, which has received 3 million views. The unidentified man, whose face is blurry and whose voice is masked, claims to be a private security contractor working on the floor under her apartment. After an hour, nothing happened, and Ray J left by himself. He didn't appear alarmed. Instead, he appeared blank. He continues by saying that Ray J came back 20 minutes later, wearing different clothing, but nobody had recorded it. Spoke a word, and then the bombshell management ordered me to remove the video, but I didn't because I still had it. Whether he's telling the truth or not, the internet believes him. A Whitney fan page with over 1 million followers posted the video with the caption, "Justice may still come." Ray J and Whitney Houston were suddenly trending again 10 years after her death. Now, here's the twist that nobody saw coming. What unites Ray J, Blueface, and Orlando Brown isn't just controversy. It's the allegation that all three have weaponized their fame to shield themselves by using their platforms to avoid consequences. Now that former insiders are speaking out, sponsorships are being canceled. And a prominent LGBTQ+ creator posted, "Remove them all, or your network will pay the price." One cast member who wished to remain anonymous told a podcast, "I left because I feared for my mental health, because Orlando isn't just problematic, he's dangerous." Then came the quiet earthquake. Zeus founder Lemuel Plummer unfollowed Orlando Brown on all social media platforms without making a statement or issuing a press release. But that silent action sparked alarms in the blog world, with some people claiming he's already been dropped. Others believe Zeus is covertly removing footage before lawsuits arise. But it's obvious that this isn't just a PR disaster. It's a moral collapse in real time, and Ray J's situation is only getting worse. The 2020 interview, the anonymous hotel, contractor's video, and rumors of missing security footage have all combined to create something nobody saw coming. A petition to reopen Whitney Houston's case, Justice for Nippy, which gathered over 100,000 signatures in just 48 hours, arguing that her case was dismissed in order to swiftly put an end to Ray J's strange behavior and proximity. Then there was another twist, a reputable true crime. The second episode of Ray J, The Hilton, and the Room That Went Silent. A 3-part in-depth analysis by a YouTuber known for solving real cold cases concludes with a quote from a former hotel employee. "I never bought the official story. It's too much vanished footage files, even people with over 6 million views." The hashtag #RayExposed is now trending globally. Ray J hasn't reacted directly, but he did post a mysterious picture of himself wearing shades with the caption, "They never wanted me to tell my truth." There were few comments, DMs was disabled, and his silence seemed to speak louder than any denial. The fallout is already becoming quite widespread, according to sources who say leading networks are during emergency branding meetings. One executive allegedly told a blogger, "We are complicit if Ray's name is linked to Whitney's death, and we remain silent." Meanwhile, Zeus Network is under increasing pressure from investors and activists who are allegedly requesting that they sever their ties with Orlando or face public criticism. According to a Botswana music industry insider, double quotes internally, "We're treating him like a walking law." Even podcasters are withdrawing their work. A major YouTube channel recently removed 8 episodes featuring Ray J. And a podcast network canceled a scheduled Chrissy interview after learning Blueface was attempting to crash it for clout. This isn't just bad PR. It's reputation quarantine. Meanwhile, fan theories are exploding. One theory is that Ray J was a plant sent by executives to control Whitney. Another is that he's whistleblowing in code. And the wildest is that Chrissy's Instagram account was shadow banned for exposing something bigger: trafficking. Or perhaps Zeus itself. But the fact that these theories are even entertained suggests that the public no longer trusts these platforms. Activist and writer Brittany Packnick Cunningham posted that, "We watched Chrisean get humiliated every week. And now we're shocked that she broke. No, the system failed her, and it fails so many others." She's right. For years, these men spiraled on camera, encouraged by networks, monetized by brands, and watched by millions. However, the spiral may take everything with it. How do we consume, forgive, and monetize pain? Fans, creators, and activists are rising up and asking more difficult questions about how we consume, forgive, and commercialize pain. Accountability. What happens when fans stop watching and start organizing? We're about to find out. And then the final explosion. Just when it seemed like the internet couldn't handle any more twists, everything went silent. Blueface stopped posting. Orlando Brown's Instagram was erased. Ray J's team released a brief, cryptic statement. And there was no more comment at this time. For a brief moment, it seemed as though the storm had passed. But it hadn't, because of what came next. Ray J's legal team sent a cease and desist to at least 2 bloggers, 1 podcast, and a YouTube creator, all of whom had cited an Orlando Brown's name is no longer listed on Zeus Network's cast page for Bad Boys, not updated nor on hiatus. And scrubbed episode previews that once featured him quietly editing his scenes are rumored to be cut from the finale. Suddenly, Reddit threads exploded with accusations that Ray J was trying to cover it all up. Within hours, the hashtag Justice for Whitney surged again, and fans weren't just demanding answers this time. They were calling for the FBI to reopen the case. It was a liability, and other cast members threatened to sue him. It got dark, and in a bizarre, almost cinematic turn of events, Lando vanished. No live streams, videos, or press were left. And one paparazzi blog claimed that he boarded a plane to Mexico, while another claimed that he checked into a wellness center under a false name. However, one Zeus insider left fans feeling reassured with the simple statement, "You'll hear from him again when it's too late." Meanwhile, Chrisean, who had just started to rebuild public support, posted a mysterious Instagram story, and imagine that you thought someone loved you, only to discover that you were merely content. Moments later, a screenshot purportedly from Blueface's burner account, which he had previously used, read, "Let her cry on IG. She knew what this was. I made her hot. She owes me." The post was removed in a matter of seconds, but screenshots remain forever. Fans are now demanding that Zeus remove all of Blueface's content, with some even calling for a restraining order. One tweet went viral saying, "Y'all watch this girl get broken on camera. Least you can do is stop giving her abuser a check." Just when you thought the lawsuits were finished, a well-known entertainment lawyer known for leaking accurate cases tweeted, "The cliffhanger that broke the internet court documents about custody damages came next. Chrisean's full legal name surfaced on a petition allegedly suing for full custody of her child and filing a civil suit for emotional damages. She is allegedly holding Zeus Network and Blueface accountable for monetizing her trauma. If this is true, this isn't just a scandal. It's about to become a historic legal case. The final image was at precisely 3:06 a.m. last night. Take a deep breath because everything you just heard is real. And if you're not shaking by now, you haven't been paying attention? Blueface has been exposed not just as toxic, but as someone who weaponized fatherhood for views. It felt like the beginning of the end when a fan noticed something strange on Whitney Houston's official YouTube channel. It had been updated for months with no new video or announcement, just a single change. A black and white silhouette of Whitney Houston, silent and stark, eerie. Some claim it was a glitch, while others claim someone was sending a message. Leave you with the questions that now haunt the story. Did Orlando Brown intentionally ruin Chrisean? Is he dangerous or just damaged? Is Ray Jazzy hiding the truth about Whitney's last hours? Is this just the beginning of Hollywood's reckoning smash? If your jaw drops, click subscribe and turn on notifications because part 2 is already writing itself in courtrooms, boardrooms, and in the shadows of the world. Jay may be on the brink of the biggest legacy-shattering scandal in R&B history. And the youth of viewers are at the center of it all. We'll see you in the next episode, and trust us, you won't believe who's next. You'd like a video-ready script? With timing suggestions at the YouTube description title plus thumbnail text bundler short-form clips. TikTok Shorts, Reels, let me know. Entertainment Machine. This isn't just a video. It's a warning because in the new age of celebrity exposure, no lie stays hidden forever. No empire is untouchable, and no scandal ends until the truth burns through.